Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeons. Hopefully I'm not too loud. Last time we got through a mission and we did a thing and it was largely inconsequential, turns out. But this time we're actually making big plays. I've decided who we are going to be working with, and we are working with the Crimson Cursed team of Crimson Cursedness. You can tell that there's a very bloody good time in store for us. We're going to the courtyard. The reason why I'm bringing so many bloody people is so that way, I mean, no one else gets infected. We're going to try to see if we can't find and kill the Baron. Now, I'm not sure how this looks like as a team, and one of these guys is wasting, the poor sucker. But everybody here is fully upgraded, has all their abilities that they could possibly have. They are stellar, really, as far as things go. And I really want this to work. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can manage. Now, they are all bloodsuckers, so giving Farers, Mercurial Salve and a Focus Ring is totally fine. Oh no, not my dodge. It's gone now. Upside, we get to swing and hit so much more often, it's not even funny. Because of the ability for this guy to hit as hard as he does, and, you know, plus 25% more damage versus, you know, everyone in there, yeah, I have a feeling that's going to work out great. It's going to work out fine. Now, you're going to effectively be our pinch healer, but also kind of a damage dealer of awesomeness. If we give you these two trinkets, your Death's Door resist is actually a full 22% higher, which is dementedly good. All we need to do is make sure he doesn't die. So Death Blow resist is at 85%. It's a bit of a gamble, just a little, but it is quite good. The other option, just a thought, the other option is that we give him a Bleed Amulet, and then we go for something a little bit more different. And you know what? I like that idea quite a lot. Instead of going for the Eternity's Collar, which is like, oh, it's 10% death blow. I mean, like, this is actually just better. So we'll give him the bleed, the extra bleed. Resurrection's Collar is not for us today. And honestly, I think that about does it. What this means is now we'll bleed ourselves a lot less often, and considering that we do have access to the ability to reclaim, that's pretty huge. We are also bringing Grand Corps. Now, Grand Corps here is not going to be going Blight heavy. It's just not happening. As much as I'd like to pick up a Blasphemous Vial, it's not a good move, and there's several different good reasons why, but namely, they're Blight resistant and bleed weak. So, because of that, we're going to see if we can't find a way to make that happen. Oh, wait, it's easy. Bloody Herb, done. Now, with that said, he has better damage, better everything. It's very, very nice. Yay! Downside, he's still pretty frail. I think that I want to make sure that he's largely untouchable. Or that if he is going to be doing a lot of, like, melee attacking, that he ends up doing a decent amount of damage. Does he stun from where he's at currently? Blinding Gas is a stun, as is Disorienting Blast. And you know what? That alone means that I want to kind of go for stuns. Now, Stun Amulet here is pretty rad in that sense. Ooh, do I give him the Blasphemous Vial regardless? Like, it's not stellar, because, you know, we aren't going to be trying to blight people, but the increased stun chance is just... it's too good not to. Plus 40% stun chance, and then, why is this reduced? Oh, 5% because of the disease. I see. Oh, that's his stun resist, you fool. So it's 130 plus an additional 40. It's 170% chance to stun. That's pretty good. Yeah, that seems all right. How about we stick with that? That works. And then finally, Simnel. Simnel, baby, you're going for full curses. You're going for debuffs. You're going for pulls and all that good junk. You know what? Let's go. Now we're gonna be a little stressed out, which is a problem. I'm not looking forward to that. However, the additional debuff and move chance and all that good stuff is going to allow us to really, hopefully, easily murder people. Or at least that's the plan. Let's provision these folks. Eventually, the courtyard will consume one invitation. Absolutely still embark. I've got 6. The blood. I think we bring at least 1 stack, maybe 2, considering that we got 4 of these jokers. 2 stacks of food. A couple of shovels, not more than that. I'd say 1 stack of torches is going to be enough. Let's grab like a full stack of bandages. Bandages on my arms and my legs from you. Grab another anti-venom or 2, skeleton key, and a couple of medicinal herbs. Ooh, maybe just 1. Please, get rid of the thing. Alright, so we're about this far in. Feels good. We could pick up some Aegis scales. I'm not sure. I kind of want to walk into this and maybe walk out with something, but yeah, this is about as good as it's gonna get, honestly. Well, a second stack of bandages, maybe? Now, a 6 should be enough for most, like, outings, I hope, here. Let's go. The malignant merrymaking continues, and you are the entertainment. Oh, no! Malignant merrymaking. What a weird alliteration there, game. I'm not sure how to feel about that. Now, what I do know to feel right now is fear and anxiety. These are two things that the courtyard is particularly good at. If I remember correctly, we've explored a massive amount of this crazy goddamn place, and I hate every part of it. Where are we right now? We're pretty much at the room battle with the Curio. We go in. Now, before we go in, you're wasting. Have a drink. You're now passive. That's fine. Let's go inside. Now that you're not, like, busy being, like, dead to stuff. It's another one of these, jackass. Oh, this is bad timing. We can't really do much here. So how about we, start healing up our friends here. He's now bleeding. That feels bad. Can we pull him forward or debuff his damage? Yes, we can do both those things. Let's go ahead. Reduce his damage, just in case. Now, while you're here, can we disorienting blast him and stun him? It's not likely, but there is a chance. Nice. Okay, so that moved him forward. He's going to miss his turn this turn. Does he get 2? He does not. Okay, good stuff. Revenge. It's not a bad time for it, and I probably could have done it. No, this is the first turn we could have done it. But it's not a good time for it because the amount of prot that we're going to lose off of it. But we need the damage. Let's go for revenge. I'm a little worried, if I'm being completely honest. Teeth rake. Okay, you're hitting the right guy. As far as I'm concerned, he can take the hits. And if he gets bled, who cares? 7 points. Oh no. Now, we can battlefield medicine this turn, which isn't bad considering that, you know, that's going to save us a lot of damage. Which means we can use Simnel for other things. Punish him, please. Does he bleed easily? Not easily, but he can bleed. Swarm and corruption, that's bad. Does that stress everybody out? It do. And it do a decent job of it as well. I was not expecting this guy. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. Let's mark him. Make him easier to hit while I'm at it. Also, he doesn't seem to have his minus damage debuff anymore. Can't help but notice. Chop him, please. Decent hit, except for it's the lowest possible number we could have rolled. Feels bad. Teeth rake. Okay, bad times. It's bleed on another character now. And not an insignificant amount of it. But it's enough that I don't have to worry about it right yet, thanks to Reclamation. Incision. Please bleed him. Thank you. That's actually handy as heck. Punish him, please. And maybe give that a little bit of debuff. Oh, there's that debuff. It's very nice. Damage reduction immediately, please. He needs to be damage reduced. Thank you. Much appreciated. Submerge. Now, the good news is he's, you know, somewhat been minus dodged. The bad news is that might not matter all that much. He's submerged, so it's just kind of a bad turn, if I'm being honest. Apex Predator. You're hitting the right guy for it, honestly. He can actually handle that hit and be okay with it. That was a surprisingly low amount of damage. Alright, Teeth Rake. Thank you. I don't mind all that much. If he bleeds again, which he did, that can be dealt with. Very easily, I might add. Battlefield Medicine. That just healed a ton of damage. So, worth it. Teeth Rake. Now you're hitting the wrong boy. Now you're hitting the very wrong boy, and I would like you to stop. Oh my god. Please stop. Bleed. Alright, so, do we continue to whack this guy? Or do we start healing our own dude? I think we kind of have to do the heal our own dude business right now. It's going to help a lot. You need to continually debuff this guy with minus damage, because otherwise he's going to Apex Predator out of nowhere, and it's going to hurt like a son of a gun. You need to just move forward. Now, our Plague Doctor needs to move backwards. He can only move backwards 1. Which isn't great. Or, oh wait, no, he can't disorienting blast at all. He's not in the right row. He's not in the right row. That feels bad. Please move forward the 2 that you need to, yeah, it works. Okay, now, at this particular juncture, everybody's a little hurt. I suggest that we weaken and curse him 1 more time. So that way he still has, you know, 3 rounds of minus 74% damage. Lurking Fear. Okay, what does that do? It buffs him. for a bunch of extra damage. That feels bad. We could revenge. I don't feel like it. Let's just chop him instead. Start getting to work. He's down about a third of his HP. Not bad. Swarm and Corruption. That hurts a little bit more than it should have, maybe. 2 more rounds of this nonsense, huh? Yeah, we need to continue to debuff his damage. That is our primary concern as far as Simnel goes. So Simnel, keep doing your thing, man. It's the only thing keeping him at bay. Now, you're quite low. If we can stun him, that's going to help a lot. Do we risk it? I think that we gotta try.
Impressive.
Good stuff. So that's still a call. I think that was worth making. Obviously, it worked. It stunned him for once. Ah, the lack of bleed here hurts a little. Now, can we purge him to knock him back a bunch? It's not likely. His move... Well, actually, no, it is pretty likely. It's 130% base, and... Yeah, you know what? Get out of here. Shoo. Screw off. You can't attack me from back there. Can you? He might be able to. I'm a little worried. Alright. You're a little hurt from the bleed, and there's no more rounds of it, which is nice. But from back there, can we even possibly stun him? Yes, actually. How about we Disorienting Blast again?
The ground quakes.
It quakes, and you're moved all the way back again. So this gives us a turn to actually do some good. Let's go ahead and heal you up. Restoration's nice here. We're bleeding ourselves, but that's probably fine, honestly, because we can heal ourselves back up very, very quickly. And let's take this turn to actually get off a heal with Simnel. For 6. Not bad. But he's bleeding now, so that's not so good. Swarm and Corruption. Okay, this stress is going to be a problem. We might only just get through this fight. Holy crap, that was a lot of damage, too. Oh my god. Use Revenge while you're too far away. That's fine. Now, here's an issue. Battlefield Medicine. Does it work? It does. We will heal you up. Lurking Fear. You're all the way back there. Could you stop, please? Okay. You're close enough that I can punish you, but I also can heal my friends, and I think that that's probably infinitely more valuable. Let's go for it. Super heal on the healers. Feels good. Submerge. Okay, he's giving himself some prot and making himself very hard to attack. He's got a bunch more damage, which feels scary, and I wish he would stop. Heal him, please. All the crit. Surgical precision is a bad point here, considering that he just... Oh my god, I hate this game sometimes. Revenge again, just in case if he gets too close. Well, like, we're about to take a lot of damage, too. We do have minus 50% prot, which feels bad. Apex Predator. It hits 3 people. What is that nonsense? What the fuck is that nonsense? We could lose Grand Corps here. Oh my god, he's still alive. What a time to be alive. Okay, you need to Battlefield Medicine yourself immediately. Get rid of that blood burn and then get alive. Nice. Okay, so this is all bad. We need to heal again. Heal up the big boy, please. Nice. That's a big heal. You need to heal up our friend again, or maybe, just maybe, debuff him. Please, no more of that damage. This is actually scary. Also, he's getting HP back. Good dodge. Good dodge. You are the man. Chop him, please. Oh, there we go. That's the damage I'm looking for. Teeth Rake. You're hitting a character. Oh, and you missed, you fool. Absolutely just incision him. Or just miss. I mean, that's not cool, but I'll take it. Lurking Fear. So that's going to be extra damage and extra prot, neither of which I'm very happy with. Oof. Yep, we definitely mark you for damage reduction. Please. Chop him again. 28. Again, high rolling. Nice. Now, you're a little hurt. You need to punish, I think, and maybe get a bleed. Thank you. That bleed for 5 is massive. Now we're in an interesting situation. Do we do it again to reduce his damage, or do we make him a little bit easier to hit? Honestly, maybe we just heal Grand Corps as well. Just get him out of the red. Nice. And I thank you for resisting the bleed for once in your life. Submerge. This is a bad time for that, could you not? So he's untouchable this turn. Really? Plus 45 dodge? That would take a miracle. I mean, we could attempt to incision him, which is not going to work, but at least it's better than doing nothing at all. He's going to Apex Predator Grand Corps. Can't help but notice that's exactly the wrong one.
And now the true test.
You piece of garbage. I don't want to die. Don't worry. No one wants you to die here. Okay. Chop him, please. Jesus, that's a low number. I don't think we can, in good conscience, not restoration. We need to keep him alive if we can. Please, Grand Corps, don't die. Teeth rake, you're hitting the right guy as far as I'm concerned. I know it's a crit. I know it looks bad. Oh, that is bad. All right. Just hit him. Reduce that damage some more. Maybe a little bit of extra damage on our front. Oh my god, you actually got the double hit. I'm a little mad. Okay, so teeth rake here, problem, but we can do this. I believe. Now, you are alive. You can go ahead and stab him. It actually hit. It didn't, maybe, it did bleed him. Very nice. You're about to, like, take a ton of damage. This is where we use bandage. Then we chop him. He's down to 4. He's almost dead. It is time. Exsanguinate his ass. Yes! That crocodile sucks, no matter which time of day it is. I hate that so much. We got a shameful locket. A reflex. I didn't mean to. He shot his family. That sucks, my dude. Okay, so we got a shovel, and then we got a forgotten strongbox. It yields a key that we needed. Key of guilt. It's a yellow key. So this was a locked room. That was an obstacle. Where does the yellow key go? Oh my lord. Help me, somebody. You're my only hopes. Alright, so we need to spend maybe like 1,000,000 turns healing. But it is possible to maybe continue. Do I want to continue pushing forward? Maybe not, but I would like to try. You're craving? You're both craving right now? This is a bad time for it, if I'm being entirely honest. And while I'm at it, have some food. Also have some food. Okay, that worked out fine. Remember that I actually have that. It's nice. It's not looking so bad now, is it? I mean, it's looking bad. We're really stressed out. Do you see this? Holy shit. Curio, another curio. We avoided both of those last time. Where's this gate at? And why are there so many crocodiles in this goddamn DLC? I'm getting a little mad, actually, with all this. Like, it's a great big level. We've had to explore this multiple times already, which kind of, you know, already feels bad. But then on top of that, it's given us the old-fashioned Castle Wolfenstein get the yellow key to the yellow door nonsense, and a bunch of garbage crocodiles. I hate this. I hate this so much. Yeah, I know this team works too, so I'm just a little ticked. Alright, so we get a curio here. It's the old lady. Sure, let's get something out of this. Blood for treasure. Treasure ends up being 2, count them, 2 trinkets that are pretty bad. Like, not very good. Okay, so you're both normal now. That's nice. Let's go into this room and see what happens. A locked gate. Can pure regret make the way clear to proceed? I'm not sure. What about a normal skeleton key? That had no effect, I guess. Reuse the yellow key? Scary thought. This is maybe the boss. Let's go. It is a group of creatures. It is not the boss. Alright, so what needs to go first? Well, we can kill the corpse eater very quickly. So let's go for that. He's now dead. That was fast. Alright, now the interesting part. Weakening who here? We've got this guy who can weaken prey and then tentacle devour. Both of those suck. And then we've got this guy that stuns and does a bunch of damage all over the place. Let's go for you. Now, I suggest that we disorienting blast this guy, and he is stunnable, so let's give it a shot. And finally, it's going to be Pharaoh's turn. Ooh, subterranean skewer. You're hitting the right guy. If you're going to hit anybody, hit that man right there, please. That stress is not nice, though. Okay, you could go for a chop, which could only hit one person. I'm beginning to realize. Okay, fine. We're going after this guy first. Large Corpse Eater bites it. You're my main target right now, and that's just the way it is. Incision. Extra bleed means he's down at 20. Weakening Curse the same guy or the other guy? I think we Weakening Curse the other guy in this case, because, you know, just he's going to probably get a turn, which feels bad. Punish him. Puts him down to 9. We do get a turn first. If we hew him, he dies. Yeah, not that it matters all that much considering, but nice. Now we just got this guy. Subterranean Skewer. You're hitting the same guy again? Seems rude. Okay. You need to reclaim onto Gruncore, so that way there's a little bit of heal going on. You need to Incision onto this Joker to get started on killing him. You need to just chop him. And he's down to 1. I guess we just kill him, huh? Ooh, crit for 1, everybody!
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Very nice. Okay, some blood here is nice. I like the portraits. The jade is a little bit of extra money. Holy cow. So, what do we get now? Another tiny room up ahead. While we're at it, though, you're about to take like 12 damage. Could we not? Thank you. Appreciated. Our team can do this. I sincerely believe that. What is this nonsense? Forgotten delicacies. An anachronistic mixture of both rotted and fresh victuals adorn the cart. Medicinal herbs. We got some food. We got some gold. The food is going to be immediately chomped on. Because we have so much of it. Good stuff. Okay. I'll take it. I'm glad that I remembered what to do with food is to use medicinal herbs on it. Still more to go. This unbelievable freaking DLC. Alright, well, you're about to wig out. Like, you're one tick away from stressing everybody. Honestly, it's expected. Oh, good. How much do you want to bet that all of these suck? The thirst? That's all you do is the thirst, huh? I think we have to go for this guy as hard as possible. Do we want to stun him? Or do we want to try killing him? I think we stun him to start and see what comes out of it. If he gets moved back, okay, then we go after the damsel next. Let's go after the damsel. That's going to hit. Likely mark, and then, yep, okay, so the minus dodge is the most important part here. Punish is going to do a decent amount of damage, plus another 5, so he's down to 4. If we hew and hit, it's a kill. Gather the blood. Yeah, try gathering the blood on this one, buddy. Oh, wait, we're already all cursed. Damsel in distress. You're dead next turn anyway, so doesn't matter, I guess, in the end anyhow. You were stunned. Look at you. I suggest that we chop him. Oh, that crit is brutal. Okay, so now it's just you two. Mr. and Mrs. Fuckheads. That's not a problem. We're just going to go ahead and stab this bad boy for 12. That's a decent amount of damage. The bleed is nice too. He's down to 9, which means that we get to stab him with a whip now, full of like spikes, and they're both dead. We get a chance to actually heal this turn. What a nice change of pace. Good. 6 is good. The bleed needs to stop. I don't understand. It's a tiny bleed though, so I'm not going to worry about it. Might as well just heal them both. Maybe you get some stress relief out of that. Oh my god, you did? What a time to be alive. Okay. Onyx, a bust. The bust is probably more valuable to us than a +2 speed trinket that probably sells for maybe 500 at best. It's not very good. I can't staunch the flow. Let me investigate. I sense the work of spirits. Well, you're gonna get poisoned. There remains nothing worthy of your time. You know what? That's better than the opposite, which would have been, you know, badness. Alright, what's up in here? It's a thing. Molding evidence of society's depravity. I don't think I should use blood on it. just a thought. Can we take a shovel to it? What sadist puts treasure in the skull? What? That actually I am astounded. Okay, so we're gonna grab 12 crests because we can. That is hilarious, and the sly eye patch is not that important for us. Let's continue onwards. That was hilarious though. That shovel actually worked. Okay, so we have another 2 rooms. Let's continue. For as long as this team is able to. Yeah, you know what? Not this time. Oh, good lord. It's a bunch of bloodsuckers. Who knew? Okay, so Infallible Servitude. Feels bad. But if we can kill the front two in the next couple of turns, we should be okay. It's going to help if we stun the back two. Oh, balls. I forgot. It stuns the other ones instead. Oops. Maddening Wine. Please don't. But you did, which feels bad, because now you're all the way in the back, and that sucks. Now, with that said, let's see if we can't do something else. If we do a pull onto this Joker and pull him back to the front, this sets us up for a great Hue. Careless Whispers. My lord. The horror is actually terrible right now. We whip this guy as hard as possible. He's now down to 5. Okay, can we Hue? Yes, and he is now dead. Alright, so now it's just you and then the other bunch. This guy's as good as toasted, though, so don't like worry about it. You're about to stress out, aren't you? How about we stun the back two? It's not likely to stun the very back guy, but it did work, so I'll take it. And now it's just, they only have one person who's going to actually be able to do anything, which is kind of nice. Please, stay still. Good stress relief, unfortunately not on the one person who really badly needed it. The horror is kind of the worst. Mind your manners. Ooh, you just slapped him. How dare you slap him? That was actually exceptionally rude of you. I think we whip you. The crit is very nice. Who gets stress relief? The two people who needed it probably the most. Okay, horror doesn't let off for at least another round, which feels bad. If we Hue, we can probably get 2 kills. If we get a crit, was how I was going to finish that. I wasn't actually expecting 2 kills. That was very lucky. So another portrait. We don't have any medicinal herbs. Do we have any debuffs? We do. Boop, it's gone. Citrine, only 250. I think not. Goodbye. Now, this does mean that we are still a little shy of our goal of the room here on the other end of another super massive hallway. Super massive hallways. That's an old reference. Is there anything out this way? Yep, there's another 2 rooms. There once was a man. On my way to St. Ives, I met a man with 7 wives. Each wife had 7 sacks. Each sack had 7 cats. Each cat had 7 different pathways. Pathways, cats, sacks, and wives. How many people are going to St. Ives? Wine crate. Go for it. But terrible fortune. What happened to you? You could have gotten a disease. I'm glad that you did not. By the way, the answer to that riddle is 1. There's only one person going to St. Ives. Get it? So do we want to heal? No. Do we want to do some other cool stuff? Yes. How about we smack a man and make him easy to hit? Alright, now that he's easy to hit, how about we kill him? Nah, it's not exactly what I was looking for. If we get a good Hue, it works out fine, but we should probably punish someone else, because Hue will do enough. Raging Slight? Ugh. I don't want to be here anymore. Oh god, he's going to wig out. Alright, what do you got to say for yourself? Are you... You are vigorous. The run continues. The death cap grows, thrives in the shade. Okay, yeah, no, we get a Hue. They're all dead. At least 2 of them are. Infallible Servitude. You know what? He's dead next turn anyway. The Thirst. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. See if I give a shit. Oh, you healed? I'm a little disappointed, honestly. Hue. Nice. So that's 1 corpse, 1 almost dead person, and then another very close to dead person. I can smell blood where blood will be spilled. Okay, this is still not bad yet. How about we vulnerability hex the guy in the back? Obviously, is what I meant to say. Honestly, get the kill on the dude, and then we got this like 1 big dude who's dead next turn regardless. What's he gonna do? The Thirst again? Please. Wait a minute, he's still not dead, I can't help but realize. Do we have, some heals for our friend here? Disorienting Blast, can't do. Battlefield Medicine does heal at least a little bit, which is kind of nice. Reclaim. Get that restoration on him. Very nice, I'm glad that you didn't bleed yourself in the process. I just realized that the amulet that I gave him actually does, you know, kind of suck in the sense that he gives himself a better chance to you know, bleed himself. Okay. Now, what do we want to do? Well, honestly, we just weakening curse him, right? Like how he does less damage. Manservant is dead this turn now. Good stuff. Okay, and we've got room for the crests. We do not have any room for the deeds. We have room for the bandage. Do we want to pick up the deeds? Since we have not used any of our anti-venoms yet, I'm tempted. Or of our torches. But we're going to go ahead and start using torches soon. Specifically, I'm going to use one but right before we walk into this room. Might as well. I mean, like, that's what they're there for, really. Oh, and this is a good time for it, too. Except for we were surprised. But it didn't do anything. The roles were swapped in exactly the ways that I would have liked. Now, as far as, you know, killing people goes, we're not going to do it yet. We want to debuff him. Make sure that he doesn't deal as much damage. That's huge. Oh, you're craving, huh? Have some blood? You're now lusty for blood? I'm the Fury. I will drink for my enemies. Good stuff. With that said, though, could you, like, maybe just kill a boy? Not quite a kill, but we're getting close. Careless Whispers. Especially the crit there, really bad. And everybody gets horrified. That's bad. Maddening Wine. Okay, so now it's Paris' turn. Paris, what's up with you? Are you gonna be a little pansy? Yep, you're rapturous. That's bad. All right, so what does rapturous do? The burn is infinite. All flesh must perish. So on top of being bloodlusty, I'm a little worried. Purity guides my every act. Shrink not from my blows. Wow, fuck that. Okay, heal. Good crit, though. I appreciate that a great deal. Farers. I suppose I must be grateful to go on surviving. As a leper, that makes a decent degree of sense. The fact that you just healed yourself off of that is massive. Let's chop this lady down. Once and for all. Decimate her entirely. Subterranean Skewer, we have very specifically debuffed him for this moment. Now, you can literally heal yourself and get rid of the bleed. And we will do exactly that. So that effectively healed you for 8, which is kind of nice. You, you're dead this turn. You will not have the chance to do anything. So, let's continue to debuff this asshole. Make sure he does the least damage possible. Currently sitting at -74 for a couple of rounds. And might as well revenge for the next round, because there's nothing else he can do. Paris, baby, booby, could you, like, maybe start attacking this guy in the... Oh, yes, you can! Nice crits, buddy. Okay, so he died, which brings this person forward. I just looked at the corpse of the lady, by the way. That is gross and terrifying. Okay, that is a debuff. And 1 stun. Okay, that's fine. All right, how do we want to do this? I think we incise him, which bleeds him, which kills him. Nice. Okay, good. Now we get to heal ourselves. Weird reconstruction, please. Oh, you know, 8. That's not that bad. And you resisted the bleed. That's also very good. Sigh. And so my soul stubbornly clings to life. Oh, my lord. This dude is a god. Attack him. Farers is an actual genius. All right, so we got an emerald. That's, like, strictly better than, you know, that. We also got a ruby, which is also strictly better than, you know, most things. How do we want to do this? Like, do we like, we really do badly need to upgrade our town. So picking up all these crests and busts and stuff are very important. And literally the onyx isn't as good as the emerald. I think that we are not going to be using the anti-venom enough. But did I didn't. Oh, I shift-clicked it. I'm an idiot. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We just have an extra space now. And each one of those paths had at least 2 paths. Continues the rhyme. Trap. Good dodge. Ew. No. Simnol. Wagers long forgotten. Blood. Crests and portraits. Portraits more important than crests. Goodbye. This is still ongoing. Oh, hey, look, it's you guys. And the one person who I really don't want to, you know, barf on me. Could we maybe stop you, please, before you become a problem? I think it's entirely possible. Punisher, good stuff. Will die before she gets a turn. Perfect. Like, already dead. That's exactly what I was looking for. Weakening curse. Let's pull him forward instead. Get him into Farer's range. Yep, you're stunned, so you're not gonna get a chance to attack. Oh no. Chop this boy. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so now we just got this pre-digestive jerkmonger sitting here, looking at me all weird and funny. And so my soul stubbornly clings to life. And you gain another 6 HP for literally no good reason, and I love it! Chop him. He's down to 3. Oh, you are super toast, sir. Might as well just incise him. Get the kill regardless. And then, I mean, reclaim because we can. I am lost in the throes of its ecstasy. Oh, good debuff, buddy. Nicely done. I'm glad that wasted your turn. Emeralds, we've got room for. We've already got a lot of portraits. I would like to get a more varied, you know, bank account kind of in terms of our stuff. Are we in default party order? We are actually already in default party order. That's pretty sweet. I must have the blood. Oh, you're bloodlusty? Let's go. A locked gate. You are kidding me. We have nothing to work on a locked gate. Does that mean we have to walk all the way back? And it's a red fucking goddamn lock. Okay, so we walk all the way back. Hugely entertaining, by the way, this gameplay right here. We have to find a red key, which is undoubtedly guarded by another fleeping crocodile. I am not impressed. This is the uber garbage. And by the way, just spamming W in case of secret rooms exist outside of us scouting them, but you know how it is. Alright, let's go this way. We have to remember that that's a red key area right there, and honestly, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Eat 3 food. Thank you. Oh, look, it's a hole. We know that this gives us loot, but we're already kind of full up on loot, so maybe we shouldn't. Alright, pop a torch. Let's go. I seek absolution, not temptation. That's fine. I don't care. Put the torch on anyway, you bunch of chodes. There's nothing in here, except for more food, maybe. Forgotten delicacies. Might as well go for it. There's nothing but rotten side of seemingly flesh morsels. He resisted the disease. He resisted it. It's a very good move. Very good time. Okay, move on forward. We don't have the ability to really deal with that garbage right now, so we're just not going to. I'm glad that that was a great use of our time. Huge use of my time. Like, massively useful use of my time. You know, considering that I tend to spend most of my days now driving, and I kind of feel like my job is a waste of time. Oh, Grandcourt is selfish. Okay, this mission's coming to a close real fast.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
Anyway, so considering I spend most of my time driving around in a job that is largely completely not useful, I find, in the sense that, oh, no one really needs it, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna full-on admit right now, this is starting to make me annoyed because I just did this for 8 hours. Why are we doing this again? Oh, wait, because I'm an idiot moron, man. You know, we could just spend blood, get some extra money, and then leave at this point. It wouldn't be the worst way to spend this. But I'd like to do at least a couple more rooms, or a couple more fights, or something. Oh, good. God. I don't know what could possibly have been worse. I think that we disorienting blast this guy, and then we just slowly march farers up the line. In the meantime, though, murder this boy. Or get close. So, he's getting closer. Move him forward. He is down to 2. If he doesn't the thirst, he is dead. He does not the thirst, ergo, he's dead. The thirst. You know, I knew you'd do that. But now we have to deal with a bombing run, and that makes me feel annoyed. My vials are broken. That will cost extra. That stressed out everybody. I'm glad. Not really. So what do I do? We debuff the guy in the back. That just, again, it makes the most sense for this guy to do that as often as possible, just so that way we avoid horribly dying. Buried Blast feels bad. That's the stunny one, isn't it? It is the stunny one. Happily, we resisted. Okay, you're already dead. You I want to kill, but you need to die first. That's not enough. He needs to take 3 more before anything bad happens. Don't cut it up. I need it whole for my experiments. Oh, good grief. He's actually taking a lot of stress here. I'm a little scared. How do we deal him 3 damage? We can curse him. That might do enough. It did not do enough, unfortunately. He's going to live by 1. Bombing run? Nope, the thirst round 2. Feels bad, man. Good crit, though. Good job, buddy. Little disappointed in myself, really. Keep moving forward. The thirst again. Oh, my. Oh, jeez, and you're very ugly right now. That is intimidatingly ugly. All right. Don't touch the bodies until I've inspected them. Look, Grand Corps, I love you to beats, but this is too much.
The bulwarks of the mind have fallen.
Alright, just kill him. Thank you. Now, here's the problem. We're still stuck with, you know, these 2 jokers, and after this fight, we're done. Like, it's over. We can't really go any further than this. We've taken on, like, all of us are stressed out in some way, shape, or form, which feels my man. We can't move forward without putting people out of position. Please, restoration. You're now the team's delegated healer. You are still big and scary. Can I chop you instead? Yes, and you are 100% dead in 1 hit, which makes me feel great. Incise this boy. Good stuff. It's a little bit of damage, at least. Weakening curse. Thank you. You need to survive just a little longer, buddy. Don't get to 200 stress. That's all I ask. You got 3 people on your team who are stressing you out. I get that, Paris. But you can do this. I know you can. Might as well just reduce the amount of damage you're taking and heal up Simnel just in case. It's a thing. Incise him. It's not as good as Paris doing his punishy business, but it's good enough. Chop. There we go. Look at that nonsense. It's all done. Alright, at this point, we bring the blood, because it's a permanent guarantee. We toss the shovels, we toss the bandages, we grab everything else, and we just leave, my dude. The stress of defeat, oh no.
Regroup. Reassemble. Evil is
Timeless, after all. So we got, like, no money out of it, but we got a ton of heirlooms, which is great. 24 crests, 9 busts, 6 portraits, not bad. And nobody leveled up, which is good, because that means that we can actually use this again. Thin-blooded, replaced flawed release. Pretty good, actually. Wheel tactician has replaced robust. That does not make me feel so good. Guilty conscience has replaced automatophobia. I forget what that is. Unholy slayer has replaced healer's gift, which makes me feel bad, because he actually had some healing business, which was pretty sweet, but I think it only worked at campfires, so maybe not.
in time.
Shrieker's prize. Stunned by the apparent value of the thing concealed amidst its putrid feathers, onlookers wondered if a trek to its perch might not be in order. Shrieker's prize. I don't want to go to the Shriekers, man. Seems like a bad plan. Alright. So, we weren't able to defeat the Baron. That just kind of goes without saying. How's everybody's stress levels? Oh, well, look at all that business, huh? It's just a little stressed out, are we? Okay, Fares, can you go anywhere sort of cheap? Yeah, you can. Hold on. Isn't there a district that allows us to, like, you know, not worry about some food is granted for free each week? Neat. Isle stress relief in town. We need 200 crests. That's not happening anytime soon. So what we're going to do is save up for that. We're going to actually go hard on crests for the next however many missions it takes. So we can leave people in town to just heal off their stress eventually. Paris, he has to flatulate. Of course he does. Grand Corps is 100% stressed out. Go to the brothel. What's your chance of getting contaged? Not high. Good stuff. Simnel, why don't you pray for a little bit? In Paris, my body bleeds for my sins. I'm sorry to hear that. Unequip all trinkets. Sort by rarity. And we're back. Look at that. Oh, wait. Does this work? No, one's a sharpened letter opener and the other one's a... Yeah. Well, one's for the grave robber and the other one's for the highwayman. For a second there, I'm like, ooh, it's a knife. It's perfect for the thing. It's not entirely the case. Still, it's not a bad locket. It's really good if we can find the other half of it for our bandito friend, like Sam. That'd be good. Not the case right now, however. Alright, so not exactly a successful mission. I'm a little disappointed. What do we have access to? Corrupted altars, explored rooms, bring in 12 pounder, 3 medicines. A champion level mission that involves a Birdman. Which, admittedly, is a neat trinket. But, like, I don't have the team for that right now. I mean, I do, sort of, but it's not very good. It's not ready to go yet. So can we... we're not going to do the Shrieker. It's not happening this round. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what we're doing next time. But for now, this will have to do it. That it will. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you folks enjoyed yourselves. If you did, be sure to let me know. Hit the like button down below. And if you want to see some more, subscribe for some more videos. But for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you folks next time. I freaking hate this Baron mission, man.